One of the most sort of fascinating elements of this country, I think, is building a business from the ground up. It's really, frankly, what we do best, probably, or certainly used to. And I think it's business into kind of a significant asset and benefit to the community in most cases.
Read A Most Violent Year as a script, to be perfectly honest, regardless of whether I was going to get the job or not. It was a film I wanted to see.
Where are you heading? A bulk delivery to Chase. Manhattan. It's a cakewalk.
I felt that it was very true. I didn't think that a lot of the beats and a lot of the writing was over-sentimental at all. I thought that it was very true to how I would have perceived all the themes to be explored in it.
I have nothing.
And he plays him in an incredibly dark and powerful way. He's sort of this tragic character. He's the protege driver that Abel takes under his wing, and he follows the wrong path. And the performance is outstanding.
When we did our background check, it said you'd never been arrested. Is that true?
Why is this putting everything at risk?
I asked you if you've ever been arrested.
No.
Because no bank will touch us. Because if he can't close on that piece of property, then your buddy here loses everything.
Nothing could have prepared me for the intensity of this one. We were outside so much of the time, too, and it definitely took its toll.
Which can cause all kinds of production challenges.
Or before, the cars of the period and, you know, the patina of a telephone and the toll booth and huge set pieces, that dozens and dozens and dozens of locations, all of which needed something done to them.
It was a very short prep period.
But you don't let anything but the story kind of rule the day. And you know, within that, there's obviously all the unbelievable challenges of trying to make a film, but you always try and have the story rule the day.
Great talent is to create and maintain tension.
The most effective way, frankly, of telling stories is remembering what the original idea was and why you wanted to tell that story. That's all I've ever had to worry about was, what do I personally think is the best version of that story, and how do you most effectively tell it? And hopefully that's the one that will also reach a broader audience.
I think that the Standard Oil costume is as exciting as Anna's white long coat. We loved the thugs because we felt that those guys need to look like the guys that just blend in with the street rather than going for anything bigger. Costumes like that become really exciting in the end, even though it seems like it's the smallest choice. I was so drawn to filmmaking because it's such a collaborative process, and that's the best part of making movies. Really, it takes so many of us to produce each frame of the film.